you know, cancel into it, and then near the end of the attack, you could do another special, and it will actually combo from it. Always pick Flame Fist. Yes! WhiteBl4ck, you legend. Show us something amazing, please.
I'm really excited. I mean, I've never seen him play Flame Fist, but we have, you know, we have Zorakamaka in the UK, who's been showing us some really cool Flame Fist stuff. As I said, Yomi picking a really strong Flame Fist at CEO. So we've seen what this character can do.
Then we also have, you know, Carnage in the UK, started with him since day one. I've not seen him play since the patch, so I'm sure that he can really make it work. Let's have a go. Let's see who's going to take it. That all-important first hit, especially against Tempest. Oh, a nice down one to challenge the -3 there. And that's the thing Foxy starts to do, which he kind of used me as the test dummy for it, where he'll get the plus frames of the meter burn hat and then run in and delay the string. So it almost looks like he's going to go for a throw. But it will beat a backdash, it will beat if you try and, you know, just walk back from it. Oh, and there's that B&B, 39% meterless from WhiteBl4ck. Oh, nice challenge there, amazing stuff from WhiteBl4ck right now. Loads of down ones. WhiteBl4ck looking at the life lead right now, but there's the throw into the corner as well. Foxy does not want to let him out. That is where Tempest was just going to make you his. There's the jailing once again in the teleport grab. Oh, nice read on the teleport, but it was just too far away. Tried to capitalize, got the combo. Hard knockdown, orbiting hat, no doubt. Here comes the pressure. Oh, 1-1, that +1 on block, that string. I was talking to Foxy, I was like, where's that on block? He said +1, and I was like, oh, that's annoying. That's really irritating. And then you can just see the quick recovery of that Flame Fist aura. Good thing about Winya, when his hands are like that, his projectile does 10% damage on hit and almost 4% damage in chip damage. But the interesting thing here, Foxy, not necessarily the interesting, Foxy rocking the new costume for Kung Lao, which I think is really good. Getting the reversal there. Hard knockdown. Here comes the hard knockdown into orbiting hat, I think. Oh, he opts in to save the hat. Keeping the corner pressure. Oh, what a reversal from WhiteBl4ck. He was ready for that teleport. It was a costly read though. That is 3 bars to beat. You now have no breaker. Like when you're on this much health, it would have been more worth it, I think, if he had won the first round. Oh wow, and that will be the game. Oh, round 2 to WhiteBl4ck. Round 3 going in now. I mean, no bar from WhiteBl4ck, but we're seeing just the damage and the mileage he's getting without having to use any meter at all. So I don't think he's too worried. Flame Fist doesn't really need the meter to get solid damage anymore. That's one of the changes. And he gets a nice grab, throwing WhiteBl4ck into the corner, not giving him room to play that fireball keep away that Flame Fist does so strongly. Oh, it's the double overhead. Good blocks from WhiteBl4ck. Oh, misses the jump in. WhiteBl4ck goes to the anti-cross-up. Oh, goes to the throw, but doesn't quite get it. Oh, that plus on block, down 3. It's Grampa opts the break just to not give him the stat. Oh, situation! Oh, no full punish! WhiteBl4ck tries to punish, but execution error giving him just a standing 1 punish. Oh, catches a forward 4, but the next hit whiffs. Oh, and there's the interrupt. Although you can special cancel that backhand, you can armor through. Which there is a gap. There is a gap. Oh, here comes the zoning. Oh, and he gets a low! Nice, WhiteBl4ck taking that first game with the newly buffed Flame Fist. Crazy, man, just the damage, the shit damage. Every time you tag your flurry punch, you can either go into the low fireball, you can go into special move. Like, you can really choose that off of every touch. Do you go into the back fist to send them full screen? Do you go into the dive kick? Do you go into the fireball to leave them standing? Like, you have a lot of options now, as well as a chunk of damage. In terms of options, though, we have to remember that although a lot of the options that Liu Kang can cancel into from the windmill punches is safe on block. The backhand punch is unpunishable. That's why you'll more often than not see a Liu Kang player hit confirm on block into the safe backhand punch. It can be interrupted. You just saw there Foxy acknowledging that any option he goes for after the windmill punches can be beat out with a meter burn spin. On block.
On block.
Pointing out as well.
On block. It was just
hit 100% guaranteed, but on block there is a gap.
But it was just very unfortunate that Foxy really didn't really have the health to capitalize massively on it. But they've gone for a straight up rematch, I think. Foxy will be using Tempest again, WhiteBl4ck with Flame Fist, but that's a really strong showing. I'm really glad WhiteBl4ck has kind of gone into the lab and really seen what this character can do. Oh, Foxy getting the first hit. Quite important, really. If Tempest Lau gets that first hit, you know, he's denying you of the breaker from his meterless damage.
Oh, WhiteBl4ck pressing buttons in between the string, and he will pay for it here. 35% meterless damage.
Oh, and he gets the low, but that actually does launch in the corner, almost like a pseudo 50-50, where if he catches the sweep with the orbiting hat, you actually get juggled by the orbiting hat. What a solid round from Foxy. Flawless victory. Wow, what That's a message.
That is an answer. That is an answer for game 1. WhiteBl4ck still cornered, but WhiteBl4ck sitting with almost a full bar of meter right now. Does have the flame aura. Of course, just to block all this right now. Presses buttons. This is where Kung Lao wants to go. And there's a good break from WhiteBl4ck.
He got that 2-frame link, but WhiteBl4ck ready to break. Oh, a lovely read from Foxy. And that's going to be another full damage.
This is the worst.
As the buff to Tempest, though, you know, you get such strong damage at the cost of no meter.
But that is the worst situation you want to find yourself in, is if you break a combo and then immediately get hit by the exact same combo again. And that will be game 2 to Foxy Grampa. Wow.
That's probably the quickest game I think we have ever seen in ESL EU. I mean, like, That was a really good first game. It was a really strong first game from WhiteBl4ck, but then
a double flawless from Foxy Grampa.
Double flawless. I mean,
wow.
It's always a bit sucky where you get the first game and it was a really good game from you, and then when you feel like you're riding the momentum, the opponent just washes it in the next game and completely takes it.
But what happened? One combo put WhiteBl4ck into the corner. Tempest Lau with you in the corner. That's going to be it. And we'll see, you know, one of the combos again now. We'll see. I mean, just you can see
that read on the jump.
The amount of life that just gets taken away off a standing string.
Well, it's always risky throwing a fireball against Kung Lao because the sheer range of his jump 2, you know, the jumping hat strike being the jump 2. If he gets a read on a fireball, it has so much range and his strings will all capitalize. And sometimes if you get a jump in from far away, you won't be able to capitalize on the combo. Kung Lao, that's not a problem. He'll get a full combo every single time. If he gets a good read, he will beat your projectile from a deceivingly fast range.
See, WhiteBl4ck's gone back to Dragon's Fire. So WhiteBl4ck has opted to go away from Flame Fist and going back to his comfort zone.
He tries to punish there, but doesn't quite get it.
Dragon's Fire giving you the option to meter burn your bicycle kick. But, or you can turn your flying kick into a bicycle kick to be plus on block.
F0xy actually got a good read on the teleport, but the overhead punch did actually whiff on the fireball. No doubt F0xy was not expecting that.
Oh wow, catches the dive kick, doesn't quite manage to capitalize. There's a downfall. WhiteBl4ck caught pressing buttons after downfall.
Oh, very unfortunate there. Drops the link. There's the plus frames and the meter build. WhiteBl4ck caught pressing buttons, drops the combo again. I asked F0xy, you know, sometimes a lot of Tempest Lau players go for the easier combo, which does about 32%. And I said to F0xy, like, why don't you go for the easier stuff? And he says, the reality is you drop so much damage by going for the easier one. He's just trying to learn the muscle memory of the max damage every time. Oh, that's going to be chip damage into death.
And there's the instant dive kick, just knowing that if WhiteBl4ck was to do a down poke just to catch momentum, that was going to get chewed up by the dive kick. So smart stuff from Foxy Grampa. WhiteBl4ck really needing to make some sort of major adjustment.
Again, we just said if Kung Lao gets that one read on a fireball, he'll punish you from a deceivingly far distance, and right there we saw it.
Oh, wow, catches him, it doesn't quite, couldn't go into the spin as the orbiting hat had not quite come back to his head yet.
Oh, WhiteBl4ck has no meter to interrupt that, so he is going to have to just take that mix-up.
Oh wow, clean down to Anya. Good stuff.
Good range on it too. Nice reactions.
What did he try and go for it? Down 3. Oh, there's the
so
max
far
range
away. And that's going to take it.
With the brutality as well. Welcome back, Foxy Grampa.
Brutality.
That was less. That was a lot less of a one-sided match, though. To be fair, WhiteBl4ck was managing to get some fight back. It's just as soon as Kung Lao has you blocking meter burn hats,
but I don't
that's
think
where you get in the problem.
But I don't think it's a matter of the fact he changed to Dragon's Fire. It seemed like even if he was in Flame Fist, it wasn't really that he couldn't get much off. We didn't see any run cancels there. He wasn't really able to do anything that Dragon's Fire allows him to do. So we still weren't really able to see whether changing to Dragon's Fire was a good call or not.
Because we'll find out very soon
what the variation gives him. But he's looking here, back in the character select, is he going to go Dragon's Fire or Flame Fist? I think he did better in Flame Fist, personally. But the reality is whether he's making the adjustments. I think he's actually gone back to Flame Fist, which is... I mean, it's an interesting thing because the second match with F0xy was really dominant. Wasn't as dominant in this round, but the reality is when F0xy gets in and starts doing the Tempest Lau pressure, every character is, you know, in danger from it. That's just the reality of the situation.
And there's your Cassie Cage.
Of course, who can just flip kick you for days. But yeah, so we'll see what variation he's picked here. F0xy obviously using Tempest.
Flame Fist, yes, he has opted to go back to Flame Fist.
Once again, just the deceivingly large range of that jump 2. So strong, 36% meterless. And that would just chew up any armor. That is the strength of the orbiting hat. You cannot armored reversal. WhiteBl4ck caught pressing buttons again. F0xy not getting the link. Just about that 4-4 string. If you see Kung Lao players drop it after the orbiting hat, you can actually interrupt for free punish. Oh, F0xy tries to get the punish, but oh, lovely interrupt there from WhiteBl4ck. Drops to finish the throw punches in the back fist just to send him full screen. And here we go. This is where WhiteBl4ck really wants to get his damage. Oh, good blocking the trip guard attempt. Oh, but he's not ready for that teleport, and he gets tagged. Match point, Foxy Grampa.
I think as long as WhiteBl4ck manages to stay away from the corner, he should stand a much more chance.
Much more chance.
Much better chance. Much more of a chance. You know what I mean.
Hey, you didn't let me get away with the very do last week. But anyway, he gets a nice read on the head grab.
Oh, down 3 into down 1. Not quite sure if WhiteBl4ck wanted that. Oh, wow. And there's the clean trip guard with the back 2. Oh, goes to the Flame Fist Aura, but it's clean punished by Foxy Grampa. Gets the 2-frame link, but WhiteBl4ck will break to get back to the positioning.
It always seems like the second F0xy gets that 2-frame link, they break. Every time. So we can't see the follow-up. Oh, nice conversion from F0xy into another orbiting hat. And he gets the low! That's that sort of 50-50 F0xy was telling us about. If he catches the low there...
Oh, he falls out! What a waste of meter from Foxy Grampa!
Will the prophecy come true once
so
again?
Unfortunate. Here comes a hit confirm.
One more hit from WhiteBl4ck could take it, but the delayed wake up. And he finally gets the 2-frame link there, and he's going to end it. Finally gets it. I mean, that's really strange. He got the X-ray, but he just fell out of it. That almost cost him the round. Too much gravity had been used up in the juggle before then. That was why. Unfortunately, if WhiteBl4ck had waited just a few more frames before doing that back 2,